Continuing with part two of the introduction for my vlog. Um, Basically, the next set of mental illness that I have is bipolar disorder. And a lot of people think, oh, that makes you have mood swings, and that's it, and it just goes here 1 second and here the next. And that's not really how it works at all. It works that way in some cases, but most cases you'll just get really you'll be like quick impulsive thinking. There will be mood swings in time at times, and as far as I know, just like really quick to jump to conclusions and not think things through before acting. That can really get in the way of like money spending and budgeting and that kind of thing, because like you get like $100 or something, like, or like for me I have social security, or supplemental security income, which is SSI. It's a monthly check that comes in about 800-900 bucks, and most of it goes for my rent, and I get $60 every week for food money, food and fun money. And basically every Tuesday I get a check, $60, and I go, hey, I got money, let's go spend it. And usually it ends up getting blown on fast food and video games. And that's mainly due to the bipolar, and just my poor budgeting skills. They kind of feed off each other. Um, and really, like, I'll like really jump onto a project without really thinking it through, and then realize I'm not able to finish it. And that really gets annoying when I'm starting 6, 7, 8, or 10 projects at a time, and it just like I never finish anything because I'm always jumping to the next great idea. Um, and the last mental illness that's applicable for me is schizophrenia, and that manifests as a lot of not just like hearing voices, like that's actually kind of rare for people of my situation, I guess. And it kind of manifests as a like almost hallucinogenic memory, where like something will happen and like an hour later I'll remember it completely differently, and or I'll just completely forget that it even happened, even when people remind me. And there's also remembering things that didn't even happen, or having dreams that are incredibly realistic, and remembering them as reality, and therefore most likely scaring the shit out of myself. And really, that gets on my nerves a lot. It gets on the nerves of a lot of the other people around me, because they sometimes rely on me for things. Like my girlfriend, who I live with now, relies on me for getting food every week with my $60, because she can't just spend her check that she gets from her job on food entirely, that for an entire week or an entire 2 weeks. So I really I'll spend money somewhere and I'll forget that I have to buy food or something, or I'll remember buying food and not actually have bought food, or something like that. That actually hasn't happened yet, but let's hope it doesn't. And like I'll like go get some food at like a fast food restaurant, or buy a video game or something, and I'll completely forget that I even did it and wonder where the hell my money went. And it's really annoying a lot of the time when that happens. But we work through it, and basically um, we have a lot of problems with like budgeting and me getting a job, and going to school and that kind of thing. But we just we work through it, and we deal with it as it comes up, and hopefully we can learn from it, even if the process is slow. And I guess I'm gonna have to move on to part 3 now, because for some reason YouTube's only letting me have about 5 minutes of video. So on to part 3, I guess.